Well, I was having a lot of back pain. It come upon me real quick. It wasn't something that I've dealt with for a long time, but my lower back had 2 bulging discs in it. And I was on the golf course standing over a putter, and suddenly I got this horrible pain in my lower back. And I tried a bunch of different techniques, McKinsey techniques, and I was doing a lot of research and trying to find my way out of pain. And it was pretty difficult for a while. My quality of life was pretty poor. I couldn't get in and out of my vehicles and such. So I got on the internet and started doing my due diligence, trying to find my way out of the pain, and I come across a pretty popular interview on a podcast, and it was somebody that I had some faith in, and kind of followed up from there, and that's how I found Dr. Ridden. I tried physical therapy before. I tried chiropractics, and they had their own small temporary benefits, but I didn't see nothing that was long lasting, or really nothing that was keeping me out of pain long enough to be worth my time and money. I looked at a few other options. One of them was surgical. When I found out the procedure itself, I had a hard time with the recovery time. I knew with my business, I'm a contractor, so it wasn't going to be conducive with my lifestyle. The type of surgeries that I looked into was disc replacement. There have been some advancements in that type of technology, and I just didn't feel comfortable with going to that extreme, although it was very necessary for me to get out of the pain that I was suffering from. My quality of life wasn't very good at that point, so I decided to look at an alternative to that, other than the treatments that I'd already tried, physical therapy and such. When I came in for my consultation, I was explained everything exactly how it went. And that was important to me, especially in hindsight, because it really boosted faith in the process. I came in and everyone was lovely here at Ridden Clinic. They put me under anesthesia, and it was smooth all the way till the recovery. And the recovery went exactly like I was told it would. I had a little more pain about 2 weeks into it, because I'm told that some of the anti-inflammatories wasn't as effective. But immediately after surgery, within 2 or 3 days, I could tell that pressure wasn't on those nerves. And that was a huge relief to me, to know that I had stepped into something that was going to be beneficial. I was just hoping it would last and stay. The stiffness, the muscle seizures that I was experiencing have pretty much gone away. I still feel a little discomfort and pain, and I'm cautious about it, but it's not something that I think about every minute of every day like I did before this procedure. The pain is 1/10 of what it was at the worst times. And most of the time, walking or sitting, I hardly feel any discomfort, which is amazing, especially compared to where I started from. The bone marrow site recovery was probably no worse or better than the injection sites. It only took about 3 or 4 days. Most of the stiffness was probably due to me being so tentative with that area. But after I realized I could get up and move around, it was a huge relief to know that I'd invested in the right option for me. We never know when we might be busy or slow, so the idea of being under care as of surgery wasn't going to work for me. I had to, be available to my clients and my customers, at short notice, and I didn't have the option to have a long recovery. I got back to work about 10 days after the procedure, and that was plenty of time to rest and recover and gain my confidence. And it was just a new beginning.